Hi there. So here we are. We're at Waterloo Bridge. It's Easter Sunday, and this is the part of the Extinction Rebellion. It's been going on for 1 week. There's quite a lot of things happening, as you can see behind us. The police presence is gradually building up, and the police are confiscating a few of the things that are on the bridge, such as trees, flags. There's various talks happening, and
music.
And music, yeah.
Bit of dancing, lots of people sitting down protesting.
Yeah.
But it's very peaceful, isn't it? It's very peaceful.
Yeah, there's a feeling like, you know, it's a hot, sunny day, and people are just being here, really, aren't they?
Yeah, it feels a little bit like a chill out festival, but with a real meaning.
With like lots of conversations and people coming together, sharing ideas, strengthening networks.
And one thing that I just thought though, because you get a lot of, some Londoners are thinking this is a good thing, but quite a few are just moaning that they can't get to work on time, and this is all right, but if it goes to Heathrow, that's really annoying. But like, if all life gets extinct, that's going to be slightly more annoying, if you ask me. What do you think, Keith? Do you think it's going to be slightly more annoying if all life becomes extinct?
There's
other things.
So let me just clarify, what the two things you're
talking
about?
Okay, so you can be late for work, which is quite annoying.
Yeah.
If I was late for work, I'd be a bit annoyed.
Stressed.
But I'd kind of be slightly more annoyed if all life on Earth was extinct. What do you think?
All life on Earth. So are you saying that all life on Earth isn't going to go extinct, is it?
Oh, yes it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it could do.
Oh, no, it couldn't do.
Well, that's why we're here to try to stop doing that.
Right, now, you may be wondering what we're doing with these beautiful birds here. So these are representing the water birds of the world.
This is Freddie.
And they are representing the birds that live in vulnerable ecosystems. Yeah, so water birds, they live on the edge, they live between the water and the land, and so it's a very sensitive place, very sensitive to droughts, rainfall, and if we carry on as we are, business as usual, with this amount of emissions, of carbon emissions, what's going to happen? It's going to dry out the centre of the continent and also cause much more flooding around the coastal areas. So for the birds, this is extinction. Now, we'll just quickly go into the science for 1 sec, because it is important. There's a 30-year time lag between emissions and the effect on the climate. So what we're doing now will affect the climate for the next 30 years. This very hot, sunny Sunday and the extreme weather, the high temperatures and the flooding that we've seen globally already, that was from the emissions in the 80s. Yeah? So this is here to stay, and it won't just go away in a lifetime. It takes about 10,000 years for the climate to go back to re-stabilise.
Right.
Yeah? So the quicker that we can reduce emissions, the better, and that's why we're here, because it's about the urgency of the situation to bring extreme changes and become carbon neutral much sooner than the government wants to commit.
And also, people write to their MPs. We wrote recently about an issue, and we thought, oh, no one must be writing to their MPs because no one's mentioned it. 200 MPs have been written to about this issue, but none of them have been bringing it up. So this is why people protest, because if writing to your MP worked, people wouldn't be here and they wouldn't be disrupting people's lives. But not much is being done, and it's not saying everyone, you can never, use a car or anything like that. There's, I heard that there's...
Sorry to interrupt, you can see what's happening here. The police gradually building up in their presence.
Oh, bring back that tree.
Yeah, the tree is being taken away. We're kind of hoping that the birds won't get taken away and arrested as well.
Yeah, they're looking a bit scared.
So it's a good point about writing to MPs. People here, because we've tried everything else, and people will continue to try everything else. So petitions, writing letters to MPs, everything possible that we've been trying for actually decades.
But this is getting the message out there, and people are kind of seeing it, People are, it's quite in the spotlight at the moment, so people are waking up a bit more to what the consequences could be.
Definitely.
Oh look, there's lots of moving trees.
Okay, so We shall see.
Okay, anyway,
so that's
should
it
we
for
finish
now.
it? Yay!
Brilliant.
Have a great day and have a great Sunday.
Love from the water birds to you.
Lots of love. Oh, do you want to do a thing of like, see what that is over there? Bye.
If you want to get ahead, get a heron.